Yes. Good morning, everyone. It's time for our AM Minnesota show, and I'll let you have a couple of guesses of who's in studio. Oh, yeah, you got it. Julie Fakler is in studio. She's the executive director of the Paradise Center for the Arts. We're in June. School is out.
I can't believe it's June already. May flew by so fast.
It did, didn't it?
And I would like to thank everybody who became a member or renewed their memberships during our May membership drive. We almost made it. We were just one membership short.
Are you serious?
Just one.
So it's my fault?
This morning.
Oh, shoot.
But, somebody could make that up today. So if you're out there listening, go to the Paradise Center for the Arts.org, click on the membership tab, and become a member. You'll be supporting the visual arts, the performing arts, education, so many other things that happen in downtown Faribault.
Yeah, well, you probably put me down for one of those, and you'll be at your one.
I think you got a 5-year, didn't you?
I thought I did.
Yeah, so you're good.
Okay.
You're good. So we'll need one of your listeners out there to become a member today, and then we'll call it good.
Oh, good. Well, come on, folks. Make sure you get your membership. And it is really worthwhile. I mean...
Yes, you save about $5 a ticket on the music performances. Like we have Magic Carpet Ride by Gary Rue. That's music from 1967, The Summer of Love. Those member tickets are $26.50, and a non-member is $31.50.
I don't know if I got any flare pants to wear to that, though.
You don't need to dress up, but you can just see it when you talk about 1967. Long hair, the bell bottoms, I'm envisioning hippies, but I don't know.
No, you are. You're right on there. Yep.
So we're excited to have Gary Rue back at the Paradise. He does our...
I can't do the long hair anymore.
He does our Buddy Holly show that sells out every year. So this is going to be a new show to the Paradise, and we'll be talking to Gary after the Farm Report. So stay tuned. Listen from
Gary. Have the Loving Spoonfuls and all those?
He's got some bands listed here that I think most of you guys will know. The Doors.
Of course.
Know the Doors.
One of my favorites.
The Grateful Dead. The Byrds. I'm looking forward to the Iron Butterfly song. I bet I know which one that is.
Oh, yeah.
Jefferson Airplane.
Yeah.
Procol Harum. They sing one of my favorite songs. Cream. The Zombies. Steppenwolf. Janis Joplin. So amazing performers that kind of changed music forever. So come and visit us. That's Friday, June 12th at 7:30.
No Beatles.
I think I saw Beatles in a different advertisement for this. Yeah, they would have to be 1967.
Well, you'd think in 67, yeah.
Yep. So that's going to happen June 12th. And right before that, we're going to be taking in donations for our recycled art sale. Yep, you heard that right. We are bringing back the recycled art sale. I don't think we've done it since 2018, 2019. This was always a big popular event. So Wednesday, June 10th, Thursday, June 11th, Friday, June 12th, Saturday, June 13th, we'll be taking in your donations, and they are tax deductible. So we will give you a slip for your taxes. So we're looking for wall art, pottery, sculptures, mirrors, nice frames. People like to reuse frames. So we're going to take that in June 10th through the 13th. We're going to do a kickoff of the sale on Wednesday, June 17th, 5 to 7. And then that sale will continue the 18th, 19th, and 20th. You never know what you're going to find. And we have a lot of original art this year. We have some Rhoda Ewell paintings. We have Dana Hansen. We have M. Stark. And I just got word, I'm not 100% sure, we're going to get a part of an artist's, their art collection. So we'll have a lot of original pieces this time. So come and see us. You can drop off your donations June 10th through the 13th. And then you can come and buy artwork the 17th through the 20th. I usually bring stuff to donate, but then I always come home with something. I've got one piece that's been in my dining room forever that I just love. It's an affordable way to purchase art if you want something new on your walls.
When you first said recycled art,
yes.
I thought you meant art made out of recyclables.
No. This is artwork. Say you're downsizing, or
I understand what you're saying now.
You're just sick of looking at the same old artwork. You can donate that, and then you can come and purchase different artwork.
But I'm like you. I'm attached to some of my. I couldn't part with most of my art.
No, you don't have to part with all of it. But if you're like me, that I have way too much. I probably have enough art.
Me too.
Imagine this for probably 3 houses, maybe 4.
I'm in the same boat. I love wildlife art, and I can't stop myself from purchasing something when I like it, and then it doesn't end up on the wall.
I've got several pieces that, I don't have on the wall either. But this is a perfect chance to donate and support the arts both ways, by donating your artwork and then buying some more artwork. And like I said, this is the first time we've done this in quite a while, so people are very excited we're bringing this back. So tell your friends.
Why did it ever go away?
I don't know. It was around COVID.
I suppose. Yeah, I forgot about that.
But the Mural Society used to do this, and then they haven't done it. I think they were the last ones to do it, so we're bringing it back.
Well, good. Hopefully it's a tradition.
Yeah. We just booked our 26-27 season, and it is in the new season guide.
So like you, I have to take this art that's not on walls and probably will never be on a wall now, and bring it down to your recycled art sale.
Yep, and then we will price it, and then we will sell it, and 100% of proceeds go to the Paradise Center for the Arts for our programming. So that's our live concerts, our Paradise Community Theater.
But that 100% that you sell, I can write off on my taxes because I donated, right?
When you donate, you are the one estimating the value. The Paradise is not estimating the value.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
Yeah, so you will estimate the value. And I think one year we even got a Picasso. So,
wow, Picasso.
Yes, it was a print. The print wasn't signed. It was signed on the plate, if you know what I'm talking about. But it was a real Picasso. So you never know what we'll get.
My, oh my. That'd be quite the find.
Yep. And so come and see what we have as an affordable way to purchase work. And maybe you're a young person or somebody who's just moved or downsized, and you just need something to excite you to be on the walls. I have an overabundance of artwork, like I said. Even if you want to come and visit me at the Paradise and see my office, then you can get an idea of what my house looks like. It's kind of salon style. It's artwork everywhere.
Oh, okay. Oh, sounds awesome.
Yeah. So we're very excited to bring that back. And we will have a gallery opening end of the month, June 26th from 5 to 7. That will be featuring the Ming Chow Society. That's the Sumi Society, so that's Asian brushwork. Pat Gustafson is kind of heading that. And that will be in 3 of our galleries. And, of course, we'll have our student artists, and we'll have Joe with some diamond art, and the Paradise Pottery Department will be highlighting some of the artwork made at the Paradise. So that will be June 26th from 5 to 7. And, of course, in between all of that, we have classes. Tammy Ressler is back teaching clay, beginning wheel throwing. And that's Saturdays, looks like June 6th. And she's got another beginning wheel throwing. We have acting fun for little ones, hand building. Sandra Sargent is doing more stained glass classes. And she is doing a nightlight class. I believe that is brand new. So Tammy and Sandra Sargent have several classes. Susie Johnson will be doing a cold wax basics in oil and mixed media. I will have a paint a portrait of pet class, of course, this summer. And Marcy is coming back to do watercolors. I'm excited about Tammy Ressler's lino cut to clay because I'm going to take my dog Charlie, imagine this, and put him in lino cut so I can make multiple impressions of my dog Charlie.
Wow.
And the really popular painting with wool, Char will be doing that in August. So if you're looking for something to do this summer, sign up for a class, maybe learn something new or brush up on your skills. Lots of fun stuff happening. And we just had our auditions yesterday for Junie B. Jones. That will be our marquee children's theater musical this summer, and that will be at the end of July, beginning of August. And we're very excited. We have Addams Family, the musical, directed by Paul Johnson. That will be opening, I believe, July 10th. And we have a stellar cast. I'm so excited to see this cast in this show. And those tickets are on sale right now. We'll be announcing our 26-27 season later this week, and all those tickets should be on sale later this week.
Wow. So next week is Heritage Days. You have anything planned for Heritage Days down at the Paradise?
Well, we are having the Magic Carpet Ride by Gary Rue on Friday, June 12th.
That's next Friday. A week from this Friday.
Next Friday.
Yep. A week from this Friday, next Friday, June the 12th, is the Gary Rue show.
Yes.
And we'll be speaking with Gary, hopefully in, 10 minutes.
Yeah, around 9:45.
Well, we got to do the market update.
Or the market update first.
That's 4 minutes long. So roughly, I suppose if I went right now, we could start at 45, if that's what you'd like. If you think you'll be available at that specific time, then I could do the market update now. I think I could do the market update now. It certainly looks like I can do the market update now. It looks like it's there. Courtesy of our KDHL Agri Boosters, they include Werner Farm Seed Dundas, quality seed, reasonable prices, many species of cover crop seed. Give Paul or Gina a call at 507-645-7995. Also, NorthlandBuildings.com, and Craig Keller at the Keller Insurance Agency in Nearstrand. He helps protect all things near and dear to
you. Good morning. It's time for the market update here on the Linder Farm Network. Joining us, Steve Witt, Van Auning Company, Alexandria. Well, Steve, corn a little lower, beans a little higher. What are you following this morning?
I'm sure you're going to see some rain that moved through. You're probably going to see some good planting progress again this week. You're going to see good to excellent ratings that probably improve with rain in some areas that got that moisture. You got crude that's up pretty strong. So corn's been both sides. It was up just slightly. Now it's back down 2 cents. So you've got the East corn trading 473. Really look the possibility of that 458 type price count. We definitely could see 430 if we continue to pressure with the rain, if it moves through the next 6-7 days like they're talking. And if you look over the wheat market, that has definitely been on both sides. It's coming back a little bit, maybe bring corn along here this morning. And you see the beans up 2.5 in the old crop, up 5 cents in that new crop. So we're not that far flirting away from that $12 price level, and we haven't been much above $12, and that's been a shutoff point here. So no private sales, nothing too exciting in the market. But like I said, I do expect good progress for planting. Do expect some pretty good to excellent ratings, especially in the heart of the Corn Belt.
Meanwhile, livestock futures higher this morning for cattle. Lean hogs, kind of a mixed look there. What's happening?
Yeah, the feeders started out a little bit lower, and now it's come back here. Bucks in that September contract, the deferred are up nearly $3 as well. You're still seeing a big disparity between the South cash price for feeders and in upper Midwest. So I would say anything from Nebraska north, it's quite a bit stronger. Down in the South, just struggling a little bit. Not that the prices aren't strong, just not as strong, just because the retention just isn't happening with the drought that they're enduring. You look over to the fat cattle. The cash volume was quite a bit lower than I think a lot of people expected. We had cutouts that started out of Memorial Weekend that were stronger. They faded into late week. Now it'll be interesting to see what kind of demand we get with the cutouts fading a little bit, that cash market a little softer, and just not seeing the volume of sales as we follow through. So you got that front month contract, which is coming into expiration on options on June, up 60 cents. The deferred are up $1.60 to $1.75 here this morning. And the hogs are trying to get back up above $100 for those summer contracts. We got June up at 157.5, up a little over $1. August is 98.52.5, up 17.5 cents here this morning.
Thank you, Steve. Steve Witt, Van Auning Company, Alexandria. And Chicago corn, July at $4.43 down 3.5. September $4.52.5. That's down 3 cents now at $4.52 3/4. December $4.72 down 2 3/4. July beans $11.88 3/4 up 2. August $11.92 3/4 up 2.5. November $11.94 up 4.5. In July, Chicago wheat up 5 1/4. September, Minneapolis wheat down 3.5. June live cattle up 50. August up 117. August feeder cattle up 257. Lean hogs, June up 12. July up 107. The Dow is down 200. This is the Linder Farm Network.
For over 85 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served farmers and ranchers. From your farm and ranch to machinery, crops, and livestock, we have you covered. And for more than 25 years, we've been the #1 ag insurer, protecting over 42,000 farmers and ranchers. Because when it comes to ag, we don't just get it, we live it. Learn more at fbfs.com/rooted in ag. #1 ag insurer, 1996 to 2024, S&L P&C Group, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company, direct written premium.
Wingert Land Services will be auctioning approximately 160 acres of land located in Cameron Township, Murray County. This farm is located northwest of Slayton and is being offered as one parcel. The auction will be held on Thursday, June 4th at 1 p.m. at the Chandler Community Center in Chandler. Must be registered to attend. Visit WingertLandServices.com for details and registration. That's our market update on the Linder Farm Network.
AM Minnesota on the Mighty 920 KDHL.
Gordy got so busy talking that he forgot to call Mr. Rue. So we're going to be doing this on the fly here, Julie, on the fly. She had the sheet of paper right in front of me, and well, that was the quickest 4 minutes I think I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, the quickest 4 minutes in the world. There's Mr. Rue. We're going to transfer him over. And hopefully he's on the phone now. That's the hope anyway. Are you there, Gary?
I am on the phone.
Oh, Gary, you are a lifesaver. You were there to answer the phone. I dialed you up on the fly because I was so busy telling Julie something that I probably shouldn't have told her before we hit the air. Can you hear him laughing there, Julie?
No, I can't. Is there something wrong with the...
Oh, nice. Julie's got headphones, but she can't hear you, so I'll have to be quick on the fingers so she can hear your beautiful voice, Gary, over the speakers here, I guess.
Don't you love tech when it works?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it doesn't always work, though. That's the way it goes. We got headphones here that are probably older than you are.
Yeah, you think? That's pretty old.
I'm not saying you're old. I should say older than I am is what I should say.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, Gary, you're coming to Faribault on June the 12th, and Julie tells me you're going to play some of the tunes of the late 60s.
Yeah. My growing up period, yep.
You have an all-time favorite?
Of a song? Gosh, no, because I love so much of it. It's and across different styles and everything. I could never hope to even pick one. No. Now, I can tell you ones I don't like, but the playlist is pretty cool. You know, it's for instance, I don't know if I sent this to Julie or not, but it's there's a Spirit in the Sky with what's his name, Norman Greenbaum. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, of course, you got to do that. There's music by the Doors. There's Jefferson Airplane. There's Mamas and the Papas. There's Beatles. There's just Buffalo Springfield, a whole bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, can you hear now, Julie? Yes. Julie can now hear us, Gary.
Oh, okay.
She moved to another microphone plug-in, and it worked.
Yay. Okay, good.
Don't you love it when things work, Julie?
I do.
But now I got to turn on that microphone because you're over there. You're not over there. So you can talk to Gary now.
Hi, Gary. Thanks for
Hi, Julie. I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I can barely hear you, too, and I got you turned almost all the way up.
Well, let's listen to Gary first. You and Gary.
Unbelievable. I mean, this is just unbelievable.
Well, it happens, though.
Yeah, it really
doesn't
does.
it? Mm-hmm. So what can I do? Should I just tell you about the show?
Sure, absolutely. I asked her if you had any Beatles. You did mention Beatles. What Beatles tunes are you going to play?
Well, Revolution is about what's called for and about all we're going to do from them right this time. But I'll tell you, the way the show lays out, it's two different sets, okay? The first set is sort of like a campfire sing-along. We all sit in the front row, no drums or anything, and we play songs by Buffalo Springfield and the Byrds and Odetta. What's that song? The big House of the Rising Sun. Just a bunch of stuff like that. Creedence, all done acoustically, the unplugged kind of idea. And we do about a 40-minute set of that stuff, which is really, really lovely, and people seem to really like that. Then we take a break, and we reset for the light show and electrified psychedelia of part of the show. And that, of course, is what includes things like, Light My Fire, La-Da-Da, In-A-Gada-Da-Vida, things like that. And the light show, I really want to tell you about the light show. Can I do that?
That's you're talking. Yes, do that.
I'm talking. Here we go. About just pre-COVID, I was meeting with a friend of mine who is producing another show of mine, a theater piece. His name is Ben Krywatz. He has Nautilus Music Theater here in the St. Paul, and he's also quite prominent on the national scene. And I was talking about how cool it would be to do a show like this with psychedelic lighting. And he said, funny you should mention that. I used to have a company called Albatross that ran light shows in the San Francisco Bay Area from 67 to 72. And I said, well, isn't that interesting? Tell me all about it. And he said, but wait, there's more. I happen to have the original elements in the basement. I said, okay, let's do videos for 16 of these songs. You create the videos, and we'll run them in sync when we play them on stage. So there's a big screen behind us, and he's using stuff that he used in 1967. These are the original elements, and it's really, really pretty beautiful and wild.
Cool.
And that's what we do. And, there was actually, quite honestly, one time where the video didn't work, and the audience loved the music so much they didn't seem to care much about that. But I'm a real fan of the video, and we call it a concert of light. So and I'm working with the Paradise right now about setting up the tech for it and everything. So it's going to be a really beautiful, beautiful visual show. It's all eye candy and really good music. So
think we'll be able to pull this off, Julie?
Yep.
We'll be able to pull it off.
Yep, I've been talking to Dan Straub, who's going to be running things over there for us. And Julie's been making some nice comments and posts on Facebook, and I think we're going to have a nice house. I hope so. It's worth it. Very worth it. Very unique show.
I'd be surprised if you didn't have a big house.
Yeah, I would too, quite honestly. But, things can happen. Maybe we'll have a snowstorm. Who knows?
Oh, gee, bite your tongue, Gary.
Okay, I bit it.
I can't believe you said we were going to have snow in June.
No, don't take my word for it. It's just, I was making a joke there.
No, I know, but gee, many crickets. We have enough snow.
Don't jinx it, right? Yeah.
We don't need to have anything in June. We just got rid of it not that long ago.
That's true. We got a break.
So you don't have a favorite song, but you must have had one growing up, didn't you?
Oh, well, that's different. Yeah, I do. I can knock off a few. There's a song, one of the Beatles songs, early Beatles songs, was a song called From Me to You. It came out before I Want to Hold Your Hand, and it had a certain chord in it that, as a writer, I've been writing music, for about, 40 years, and I try to use that one chord as much as I can. It's a really interesting chord. And the other thing is that this isn't in the show, but the Everly Brothers had a song called Kathy's Clown.
Oh, yeah.
And that was one, I was over at my cousin's place, and I heard that harmony, and I had not picked up a guitar yet. And I heard that harmony, and I just said, it's all over. That's what I'm going to do, period. And so I went home, I grabbed my dad's guitar and my dad's amp, and he didn't see it for 6 months. And then the Beatles came along right away after that, and it was just, I've been on fire ever since. So we get to do all of these really, really fun shows. You know, we had the Buddy Holly one in. Faribault hosted us with that a while ago, and now this one is 60s music. You know, it's what I grew up with.
Is 67 too early for Simon and Garfunkel?
Too early for Simon and Garfunkel, but Paul Simon had a band called The Circle.
Yeah.
That he was writing music for. Turn Down Day and Red Rubber Ball.
Yes.
And also Cloudy was a hit for them, too, which later came out with Simon and Garfunkel. But they never played. We tried to do songs for people that had played Fillmore West, played the Bay Area. That's what we were looking for. And that was the one big criterion for picking these songs. So, you know, these guys, Simon and Garfunkel, they're New York boys. They pretty much East Coast.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
But I love them. I just love them. Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff.
Well, Julie, you think you're going to hear your favorite song?
I think so.
What's your favorite song, Julie?
I'm looking forward to In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida.
It's on. We got it. That's right. You asked that on Facebook. Our drummer tells a little story about that. He said the DJ up where he grew up in Fargo, North Dakota, would put on In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, the 18-minute version, which meant he could go out back and have 2 cigarettes.
That's true.
Yeah. So, but no, we just do the radio version. It's only about 2.5 minutes long. But back then, that's all you could do. They had to cut it back.
Well, you had to have so many minutes of news and so many minutes of commercials an hour back in those days.
Yep. And Unbroken Time with a song. I think they broke the 4-minute record with MacArthur Park. But before that, everything was pretty much under 3 minutes. So,
well, Gary, we look forward to you coming on June the 12th.
I really look forward to coming down there on June the 12th and playing this stuff. You know, I can't describe how much fun it is to do this. I cannot. There aren't any words for it. And it's such a terrific show. The players, I know it sounds like I'm blowing a lot of smoke here, but this is real stuff. These people are really, really talented, and they're going to give the audience a terrific show. They're just great.
Are you telling me that you do it for nothing?
No.
But if there were another way, Julie was crossing her fingers and her toes that you'd say yes on that one. I'm just kidding.
You know, if there were another way to make a living that would allow me to continue to do this kind of stuff, sure, I'd do it for nothing. But you know, that's just me. I got 5 other people I got to worry about.
No, I understand. I was just kind of teasing you a little bit there.
And I should mention also there were 2 of the people in this band are also in the Buddy Holly group. So the drummer and the guitar player are Buddy Holly ensemble players too. So we kind of got a little company going here, and they just knock it out of the park, whatever they do. I love them.
All right, Gary, looking forward to it. I got to let you go.
Okay, thanks, Julie.
Thank you, Gary.
Appreciate it very much. Well, Julie, you want to... I'm still not hearing you very well, but...
I'm not sure what's happening.
I don't understand it because it's on.
If you can hear me, go to ParadiseCenterForTheArts.org to get your tickets for the June 12th. ParadiseCenterForTheArts.org. ParadiseCenterForTheArts.org. That's where you want to go, right? Yep, get your tickets today.
Get those tickets. And, well, we're about out of time. I was going to say, how much are they?
They are $26.50 for a member, $31.50 for a non-member, a student, $21.50.
It's a bizarre world we live in. Tomorrow, Jerry hosts the show. I can't remember what I got on Wednesday. I think it's the Faribault Chamber, if I remember right. On Wednesday, have a great day.
Out here, if you're doing nothing, you're doing everything right. Though on a cruise with Norwegian, even if you're doing nothing, you're still basking in the warm sun, enjoying the peaceful ocean waves. You're breathing. Don't forget about breathing. Definitely need to be breathing. So you get to do nothing or everything, but you still need to be breathing. It's like really important.
Experience the difference with cruises to Alaska, the Caribbean, and Europe. Norwegian Cruise Line. It's different out here. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line ships registry the Bahamas and USA.